news bulletin of the LFHS news channel for the month of June 2024. Here are the news headlines. Telangana Formation Day celebrated on 2nd June. Enriching session for English teachers at CELT on the 3rd and 5th of June. Toddlers Teachers Training Workshop attended by pre-primary teachers. Seminar for all the teachers on 6th June.
Workshops conducted for maths, physics and Hindi teachers. 9-day YSI camp attended by Miss Ritsika of class 10th B. Spectacular workshop for teachers on 7th June. Felicitation and farewell of Miss Anuman ma'am on 10th June.
First staff meeting was conducted on 11th June followed by Eucharistic celebration. School reopened on 12th June. The high school teachers conducted a special assembly. An orientation session for all the teachers was conducted. School reopened for the lower kindergarten students on 24th June and upper kindergarten students on 13th June.
Activities were conducted for lower and upper kindergarten students. Orientation programs were held for classes LKG to 5th and for class 10th. Enriching session for newly elected cabinet members by Reverend Father Vijay. G. Tanishka of class 30 won a silver medal in fencing.
Class 10A and 10B conducted their class assemblies. International Yoga Day was observed in the high school. The investiture ceremony of the school cabinet was held in the high school in the primary section. Inter-house literary and cultural competitions began.
General staff meeting was conducted on 26 June. AI lab was inaugurated. Teachers of the primary section conducted their first assembly on 27 June. The second Little Flower High School Telangana State Ranking Table Tennis Tournament opening ceremony was held on 30th June.
Now the news in detail. Little Flower High School celebrated the Telangana Formation Day. The Little Flower family prayed to God to bless the land of Telangana with goodness and prosperity. Teachers handling English, both from the high school and the primary section, attended a 2-day workshop on enhancing professional and instructional skills of teaching faculty. Innovation in Teaching Pedagogy held at CELT, Center for English Language Training, Osmania University on 3rd and 5th June. 8 pre-primary teachers attended the Toddlers Teachers Training Workshop on the 4th, 5th and 6th of June 2024 at Little Flower School, Uppal. The training aimed at providing Montessori's teaching philosophy and practical applications of Montessori teaching techniques. On 6th June, a seminar on the integration of art education in school, NEP 2020, was organized for all the teachers. Ms. Anjali Rasdan was the resource person. The main objective of the training session was learning effective strategies for integrating arts into the teaching methodology.
On 7th June, maths teachers attended a workshop on enhancing mathematics education and Hindi teachers attended a seminar conducted by Ms. Naresh that emphasized on the role of teachers in education. On 10th June, physics teachers attended a seminar conducted by Ms. Kamakshi. Ms. G.S. Ritsika of class 10th B attended a 9-day camp known as the Women in Science hosted by Girl Up on behalf of the United Nations Foundations. All the staff members attended a session, Teachers 2.0, Envisioning Gen Next Teacher. The session was conducted by Reverend Brother Balashauri. The session aimed to explore the role of teachers in handling Gen Alpha. The management and staff members celebrated the dedicated services of Anuman ma'am, honoring her for her more than 4 decades of service in this temple of learning.
The first staff meeting for the academic year 2024-2025 was held on 11th June. The new academic year began with the lighting of lamp. Little Flower High School wholeheartedly welcomed Reverend Brother Apollo D'Souza, our primary in charge, and the new staff members into the Little Flower family. The year started with Eucharistic celebrations by Reverend Father Praneeth, Vice Principal of St. Joseph's College. Prayers were offered to have a rewarding year ahead. The management and the staff welcomed the students of classes 1 to 10 to the new academic year. A special assembly was conducted by the high school teachers on the reopening day on the theme of the year, Learn, Practice and Discover for Sustainable Development. All the staff members attended an orientation session on mental health and counseling which was conducted by Miss Shweta, our school counselor. The upper kindergarten students reunited in the Garden of Learning. Teachers welcomed each student with warm smiles, ready for another year of discovery and growth on 13 June. The lower kindergarten students stepped into the world of learning on 24 June.
Fun-filled activities like walking on the line, my first day at school, fine motor skills, big and small concepts, coloring activities and found my friend activities were conducted for the students of classes LKG and UKG. Orientation programs were held for classes LKG to 5th and for class 10th. Guest speakers inspired and motivated the students and parents through their talk. Reverend Brother Sergeant Anthony, Reverend Brother Apollo D'Souza and Miss Shweta, the school counselor, shared their words of wisdom and encouraged the parents to motivate their wards to take part in various competitions. Newly elected cabinet members had an enriching session with the Reverend Father Vijay, Director Seraph. The students were guided in various aspects of leadership. In the 12th mini, Under 10 and Under 12 Fencing National Championship held in Odisha, G. Tanishka of class 3rd E won a silver medal.
Classes 10A and 10B conducted their class assemblies on the theme of the week. International Yoga Day was celebrated with high spirits. Mark Foundation conducted the session. Students enthusiastically participated in the event and learned that yoga is the way of life. All the NCC cadets also took part in this session. Our school celebrated the investiture ceremony on 22nd June in the high school with Yerwa Balashari Reddy, Vicar General of the Archdiocese of Hyderabad as the chief guest. The same day, the students of the batch 2024 were awarded for their exemplary performance in the SSC board examination. In the primary section, the investiture ceremony was held on 28th June with Dr. Ajesh Raj Saxena as the chief guest. Inter-house literary and cultural competition began for the academic year 2024-25 on the 24th of June in the high school and the primary section.
AI Lab was inaugurated by Reverend Brother Sergeant Anthony, our principal, to enhance the technological aspects of the students on 28 June. Teachers of the primary section conducted the assembly on the theme of the year on 27 June. The children were enlightened on the three main sources of life: food, water and earth. The measures we need to take for sustainable development for these resources were explained through anecdotes. The opening ceremony of the 2nd Little Flower High School Telangana State Ranking Table Tennis Tournament was held on 30th June 2024. Mr. Prakash Raju, former Secretary of the Telangana State Table Tennis Association (TSTTA), was the chief guest. Mr. N. Ramu, a former state table tennis player, was our guest of honor. Mr. K. K. Maheshwari, President of TSTTA, Mr. P. Nagendra Reddy, Secretary of TSTTA, and Mr. A. L. Naresh, alumnus of Little Flower High School and Senior Vice President of TSTTA, were the special invitees. Reverend Brother Sergeant Anthony, Reverend Brother Jacob, Reverend Brother Apollo D'Souza, Mr. Ajit and Mr. Deepesh Singh were the organizers. It was indeed an incredible moment for all of us. We shall bring more updates for you in our next month's bulletin. Thank you.